Hello Taurus, and welcome to your monthly tarot preview. This is for March 2020, and last but not least I'm gonna do your video, guys. So what's coming up for you in March, Taurus? This is for Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Watch your other signs as well to get an overall view of what March will bring to you. And keep in mind, guys, this is a general reading, so it might be for you, it might not be for you. Just take what resonates. You will know if a message is for you or not. Leave the rest. Okay, let's get a card from the Energy Oracle for Taurus, please. Okay, what do we have here? Door to Spirit. So some of you are very well connected to their soul, to their spirit guides, to their angels. This is lovely. This is all about having this connection to the other levels of being. You know, we are all multidimensional beings. We are not our body. We are not our ego. We have a soul, and it seems like you, Taurus, are very well connected in March to your intuition, to your guides, however that might come through to you. There is this kind of door that's opening for you and that you are using very well in March here. And number 32 reduces to a 5, and the 5 is all about change. So for some of you, this might be very new, this kind of intuition coming towards you, that feeling of being guided by spirit, whatever that means to you. Alright guys, let's see what other messages can we get for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs for the month of March 2020. There and now, here and now, sorry. Again the number 32, that's interesting, look at that. Again the number of change here with the 32 reducing to a 5. This is a reminder for you guys to stay in the here and now, to not be too focused on what has happened in the past, not too focused on the future, and stay in the here and now for most of you, to just be present in the moment, to enjoy what you have in life and not be so focused on what's not there. Okay, let's get another card from the Earth Magic deck for Taurus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, March 2020. What energies are coming towards you in March? Okay, we've got vigilant stone people. Some of you might feel very guarded towards something. It just feels like you have been through a lot here. And it feels like you want to block some people out of your life because they no longer serve you. They aren't really good for your growth in whatever way that resonates for you. But it seems like you are very careful here in choosing the people who you surround yourself with, and yeah, who you let close to you and close to your heart. Okay, let's get one more oracle card. I mean, this actually is a tarot, it's the good tarot, but I use it as an oracle as well sometimes because the cards are so lovely and the affirmations that go with it are so great. So you are the magician, guys. Some of you are manifesting something totally new. This card reminds you that you have all the tools, especially with the door to spirit here. So you are really a manifester in March. You can manifest all you want if you stay in the here and now, and if you just are careful who you surround yourself with here. And the magician is this kind of powerful wizard-like being that is very wise, that has a lot of experience and just uses this experience to manifest and create something new in his life. Okay, so let's get an overall view of your month. And I'm going to do that with the Wild Unknown deck. So this is just a short glimpse into different areas of your life. And then I'm going to do a Celtic cross to get more detailed information for you, Taurus. Okay. So the overall situation for you guys is to stay in the here and now and to create. And be very careful, very well connected to spirit here. What are you leaving behind in March then? Yeah, you're leaving behind sadness, something that has caused you a lot of grief and heartache. You are totally letting that go. That's a nice energy, guys. What are you carrying across into March? It's the wish for something new. It's this guardedness that I'm getting with the Stone People card, with this Vigilance card as well. The Nine of Wands speaks about having your guard up. It feels like you have been through a lot, guys. And you are just hanging in there. You are kind of pushing through because the 9 comes before the 10. So this is almost completion. You're almost there, you know, you've almost reached your goal. You are close to manifesting something new. So hang in there, guys. That's always the message that comes with the 9 of Wands, to keep pushing through. It might feel that life for you is a constant battle, especially in a certain area of your life, but it's, you know, there's hope, there's light at the end of the tunnel for you. Okay, and what's totally new for you guys in March is that you're gonna let your burdens drop. The 10 of Wands speaks about burdens, responsibilities, something that's heavy on your shoulders, right? And if it comes out reversed, this is you dropping that kind of burden. And we've got the 10 here. So look, we've got this progression from the 9 of Wands to the 10 of Wands. And like I said, the 10 is about completion. So you are close to finalizing something that's been heavy for you, something that has kept you sad, that has kept you grieving in a kind of a negative mindset here. And you're going to drop that in March. So there's a lot of light coming towards you here in March. Okay, what about your work and career, Taurus? What's going on in there? Work and career life for Taurus in March 2020. What can we say about that? Spirit, give me the messages I need to see. Mother of Wands energy reversed. This is the Queen of Wands. And look, I'm gonna take all three that flipped over here. We've got the Mother of Wands reversed, the Two of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. This is you standing tall and strong, shining your light. Again, having this kind of a bit of a defensive stance here, but it's kind of you pushing through to something and forward with something that's important to you. You shining your light no matter what other people say, and you just standing tall and strong for what you believe in, for what's important to you. And there's a kind of a decision you have to take. Maybe it feels like you are guarded about something here. It feels like you maybe want to change jobs. You maybe want to do something with your life that's meant for you and other people don't really agree with. So this is the reminder for you to stay in your truth, to stand up for what you believe is right for you, for what you are very passionate about. We've got so much. We have, look at that, we have Wands out a lot. We've got the 9 of Wands, the 10, the 2, the 7, and the Mother of Wands. So there's a lot of passion here for something. And yeah, just go for it. It feels like you are not daring, you kind of protecting something. Maybe you don't want to go for something new because of financial reasons. But it feels like you are going to stand tall and strong and that you're going to make a decision here in your work life, in your career, concerning what you're passionate about, some kind of project, you know. Okay, so how about your love life, Taurus? What's going on there in March 2020? And you know, these kind of readings with me are always very general. It's not about a certain topic, and I just read what comes out. I trust the universe in the messages that come through, and most of the time they are on a soul level. They are concerned with your inner blockages, how to move forward generally. Okay, so if you are interested in love, I'm gonna do love readings beginning this week for each of the zodiac signs as well. So if you're interested in that, you can check that out. Okay, so what's going on with your love life in March 2020, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Look at that. There's some kind of new beginning that you're wishing for, but it's not here yet. There's some kind of delay with a new beginning in love. Or you might want to have a new beginning and you're not taking the step. You kind of wish for a new beginning and you're not taking the leap of faith here. Okay. And what about your soul development, your growth? Wow. 3 of Pentacles and the Hermit. So yeah, the Hermit is a reminder that you are very well connected to this kind of energy here, to the door to spirit. This is you kind of getting in touch with your soul here, having the wisdom of the Magician, kind of finding out what's right for you on a soul level. And with the 3 of Pentacles that came out as well in this department, it's clear for me that you are working towards something by relying and realigning with your soul level here. So you are coming to some realization here with this door to spirit as well. What's important for you on a soul level and what is no longer working for you on an outside level. That's why the Stone People card, the Vigilance card, is here as well. It's kind of something is not good in your life and you're getting to know that. It's kind of you working towards something better, bigger, higher. You're kind of working towards the top of the mountain here, okay? So you want to move forward. You're definitely moving forward in March here by connecting with your soul here. Okay, let's get one card of advice for you guys, for Taurus in March. What's the advice from Spirit? Let the old close, let the old chapter, let an old chapter close here. The world is the card of completion, of graduation, of having learned a lesson, and I'm strongly getting that you are closing out something old here and opening up to something better on all levels here. Because, you know, if you do the inner work, the outer kind of, the outside world will react as well, because there's a different vibe that you're sending out to the universe here, and something old is coming to completion here, and you're moving forward, and you are kind of aligned with your soul here, on your soul path. That's a very beautiful message here for you, Taurus. So March is all about you moving forward, letting burdens drop, and going towards what you're really passionate about. All right, but let's see how this works out in the Celtic Cross. Maybe we can get some more detailed information or additional information. Taurus, let's get 3 shuffles for you. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What are the messages you need to know here? One more. Okay, what's the main situation for Taurus in March? Page of Swords. There's some kind of new ideas that you are having, and I'm again getting this kind of defensive attitude from you. It's kind of you defending what's important to you, your ideas, your kind of new ideas for some of you that's coming towards you. You're defending that. You're really guarded. You are kind of ready to strike those who come close to you in a kind of negative way, who kind of want to oppose you. You're ready for that. It's kind of a moment of truth and clarity, and you kind of know what you want to go for here. What's crossing the Page of Swords? It's the 7 of Pentacles reversed. So there's an area in your life where you don't want to invest in anymore. You are evaluating here a situation where you have invested a lot of energy, but it feels like there is no result here. There is no outcome. It doesn't make you happy. It doesn't fulfill you. And yeah, it's kind of what you're ready to cross out of your life here. What's below you, Taurus, in March? Again, the Wands energy, Queen of Wands, we had that earlier. See what you are passionate about. It feels like you're ready to kind of let go of something old to move after your passion here, after your true passion. And again, guys, take it as it resonates. It can be various things. It can be work-related. It can be love-related. So kind of keep an open mind here. Okay, what is below you in your desires? Yeah, you definitely want to move on from something. 8 of Cups and 6 of Swords reversed. It's time to move on from something, especially emotionally. It's time to reach for your stars, leave something behind that is no longer serving you, that is no longer fulfilling you. Move to calmer waters here. That's what's driving you forward here, this kind of passion. You're closing out something old and moving after what you're passionate about. And it feels it has to do with love or some kind of union, partnership with some of you. It feels like a soulmate connection that you kind of experienced, or that you have been wishing for quite some time. And look what fell out again. It's the Queen of Wands. So maybe you want to go for this person. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or someone with that kind of passionate energy. This could also be your energy, of course, you being passionate about someone, or you kind of wanting a very equal partnership, a very fulfilling partnership. This is all about being close to someone, having this close connection with someone, and a lot of passion. And I'm feeling that is what you want to move towards, even if this is in the past. This is something you have experienced or have had on your mind for quite a while, and you want to go for that again, even if that's over, or if this never really happened in your life. But it feels like you have experienced something like that, that kind of close connection with someone you were very passionate about, and for some reason it's not in your life anymore, but you're ready to move towards that again, or towards this person from the past maybe. It's like you are kind of cutting out what's no longer serving you in your life here. Okay, what's on your mind then, Taurus? What are you thinking about? Wow, yeah, you're thinking about the Ten of Cups with someone. You want that total bliss, that total happiness. I feel that some of you are in a kind of family situation or relationship that is not really fulfilling them. Like I said, you know, guys, this doesn't have to be family or relationship oriented. It can be a workplace situation as well. But what you want to move towards is your happiness. You want your total bliss with another person, not just by yourself. It's kind of you going after that rainbow, after the Ten of Cups. And that's what you're going for. That's where your mind is, guys. And that's what you're manifesting here with the Magician as well. So let's see what's coming out for you in the near future, Taurus, concerning this situation. Not so many. Give us one card, please, Spirit. What is coming towards Taurus in March? Look at that. High Priestess and the Three of Coins. The High Priestess tells me that you're very intuitive. It has this connection to the Door to Spirit card. It has the connection to the Magician as well. You know very well what you want. You are very intuitive, very in tune with your soul here. You have aligned with your soul level and you know what you want and how you can be happy here. The Three of Cups talks about celebration, happiness and reunion. So for some of you, you're gonna reunite with someone from the past maybe, or you just kind of feel that reconnection with, you know, with someone that is very close to you. Take this as any kind of partnership of union. It can also be the union with your own soul, right? You're coming in touch, in harmony with yourself again. If you have been a little bit out of balance lately, this is you kind of reuniting, reconnecting with your soul, with your spirits here, and having this sense of belonging again and this kind of inner bliss and happiness. What do you need to know? Four of Swords. This is you thinking about someone or something. This is you kind of ready to fight, ready to stand tall and strong for what you believe in. And the Four of Swords is always a reminder for you to kind of take a rest, sit back, get out of your head a little bit and just let things unfold naturally. Sometimes if we are too much in our head, you know, we can block things from manifesting because we overthink it. And yeah, just take a rest and sit back. Don't think too much because universe will bring what's meant for you in any way. Okay, what's the external influence here for Taurus in this situation in March 2020? Okay, we have the Ten of Pentacles and it fell out before. I don't know if you've seen it. But yeah, the Ten of Pentacles reversed is kind of you feeling a bit unstable, you feeling not at home where you are. So take it again as it resonates, whatever situation this is. It feels like you are not happy with the situation you are in, even though on the outside it might seem perfect, you might seem to have it all. It feels like on the inside you're not really fulfilled. It's kind of, yeah, you have been investing in a situation and it's not for you. Have come to the realization it's not for you, something here. Because there is something better that you want, that you have had on your mind for quite a while. What's the advice for you guys for March? Okay, it's the Justice card in the reverse. So try to be fair here, whatever decision you are making, whoever you are cutting out of your life. This is what has flipped over as well. It's kind of, you could be very harsh towards someone here with words. You could kind of, you know, I feel this energy for you that you are ready to fight, ready to kind of cut people out of your life. And if you do that, it feels like you're going to do that in a very harsh way for some of you. So try to be fair here. Try to be a bit diplomatic and keep the balance and definitely look out for yourself. Try to keep a clear head and be fair. Be in this kind of queenly energy who is kind of clear with what she wants, setting clear boundaries, but she's also very compassionate in the upright. She's very fair, very nurturing and compassionate in the way she communicates. You know, you can be clear to the point and still be fair and not be too harsh. you know. And look what's at the bottom of the deck, what I just saw. So there's a new beginning coming towards you, something bright, something solid coming your way. What's the outcome here for Taurus? So it feels like some of you are ready to cut something out of your life for good and move towards your true passion. What's the outcome for Taurus in March 2020 in the situation? Just give us one card, Spirit. What do we need to know? And it's the Hermit coming out in the reverse. There's a lot of cards actually. The Hermit reversed, the King of Wands, the World reversed, and the Nine of Pentacles reversed. So it feels like you need to take your power back here. For those of you who have given their power away, step into your true power and end something here. The World in the reverse is a reminder for you to end something, end an old cycle. Remember the advice we had earlier in the preview with the Wild Unknown deck? It was the same card in the upright. So the World is talking about closing things that make you feel kind of you're not worthy, you have kind of low self-esteem. So if you're in that situation, in a partnership or whatever the situation is for you, that keeps you feel kind of self-conscious, then try to put an end to it, right? So you're getting back into your power here at the end of March, and it feels like you are totally connected with Spirit. You are kind of realigning with your soul and making things happen here. So you're kind of taking your power back, being really strong and really careful about what's in your life. And it's kind of you cleaning out the closet, which is appropriate with spring right about the corner here. So yeah, and it feels like you are letting go of something old and moving towards what you're really passionate about here, Taurus. I wish you all the best with that, guys. Bye bye, take care.